Hey guys, how's it going? Happy Tuesday. So I just wanted to first say thank you to everybody. You all commented so much on the post yesterday, so I just wanted to come on here as promised and do a quick 15-minute training on the key to sort of fat loss and flexibility. Hey Erin, how's it going? So I'm just gonna dive in, and this is gonna be recorded in the group. So if you guys miss it, you can catch the replay afterwards, not to worry. But just in the interest of time, I know that everybody's super busy and I have to jump on a call shortly. So let's get started. So if you're like most women, who want to get off 10, 20, or 30 plus pounds, then I'm gonna quickly show you in the next 15 minutes how you can fire up your metabolism even while eating pizza and chicken fingers and drinking wine. Because let's be honest, most busy, stressed out moms are confused, they're totally confused by what they need to focus on when it comes to losing that last bit of their baby weight. So today I want to dive in on how to beat that using food combinations, because I see this all the time with women coming into the Nourish system. Take, for example, my client Sam. So Sam didn't think that her life would ever not revolve around stressing about food. Every single morsel she put in her mouth, she fretted about. And at 36, she had tried year after year to lose, her last 20 pounds. She had done low carb, Whole30, Beachbody 21-day fix, Weight Watchers, like you name it, this woman had done it. But with all of those diets, she was missing this one key component and knowing how to maximize it for her weight loss. And that's what I want to show you today, so you don't have to struggle the same way that she did. So, if you've tried the diet apps and counted your calories, or, if you're doing Arbonne and you're drinking those shakes twice a day in place of a meal, but you're still left with the same plateaued results, then the problem isn't your last program, mamas. Like, I'm going to be totally honest with you. The problem is that you're not eating the right combinations of food to boost your metabolism. But here's the thing. If you do eat the right food combinations, and I'm talking about proteins, carbs, fats, and fiber, it's going to boost your metabolism immediately. And those stubborn pounds are going to just fall off. Because I'm going to be honest, I get it, guys. It feels so frustrating when you've counted calories for weeks, but you're still bulging out of your suit and you can't help but stress about what other people are thinking about you when you're making a presentation. Or you're cutting out carbs for weeks and you're doing all of the right things, but the scale isn't budging. Or you've been clean eating and avoiding all of the sugar and the treats and the Starbucks lattes, but your confidence is still in the toilet. And all that effort and time that you're putting in, taking one step forward, is actually causing you to take 2 steps back. So let's dive into some of the strategies that countless moms in the Nourish system have used to lose those last 10, 20, or 30 pounds, even if they indulge in wine or chocolate or chips. So here's what you need to do. When it comes to food combinations, you also have to factor in visual portion control for your specific body type. But let's get into the specifics of food combinations, because mastering this is essential. So when you eat the right food combinations, what happens is that if you think of your metabolism as like a fat burning safe, food combinations are to your body what punching in that right combination into the safe is to unlock your fat burning hormones and fire up your metabolism. Now, what are the foods that are going to give you the right food combinations? Let me go over them in detail so that you can completely understand. Let's start with fats. So healthy fats can help you slim down in multiple ways. One of which is because fat promotes satiety, which means you're going to stay fuller longer, which is also going to help reduce the snacking and the overeating. Another way is because fat has a very low impact on insulin levels, meaning that insulin spikes are what cause those energy crashes in the afternoon. So for all of you guys who, at 3 p.m. are just like, fat's going to help prevent that. And it's going to also help prevent the weight gain as a result. Fat also helps to slow down the absorption of carbs, which is also what gives you that like insulin spike and makes you crash in the afternoon. And it's going to keep your blood sugars level and under control, which is what helps you lose the weight. Certain nutrients also need fat in order to be properly absorbed. So for example, things like vitamin A and D and E and K. So things like vitamin A and vitamin K, you're going to find in leafy greens. Things like vitamin A, you're going to find in orange and yellow, like veggies or tomatoes. But the thing is, in order for you to actually absorb these nutrients properly, you need to eat them with a fat source. Okay, so that's covering fat. That's a lot of information. Let's now talk about protein. So protein also increases your levels of satiety, or those appetite-reducing hormones. However, it also reduces the level of your hunger hormone, ghrelin, meaning that you're going to feel fuller faster, and it keeps you feeling fuller longer, which is the main reason why protein helps you lose weight, because it can help you eat fewer calories automatically. Protein's also the #1 food that's going to boost your metabolism, because it has a very high thermic effect, meaning that you're going to burn more calories around the clock just by eating it. And this is including sleep, somewhere upwards of even 100 extra calories like a day, which could be 700 calories a week. The most ironic thing, though, about all of this is that, in my experience, protein is the #1 macronutrient that most women are deficient in, which is why, if you want to lose weight, ladies, it is essential that you focus on getting more of this in your diet, like no questions asked. Now we're going to talk about carbs, which is my personal favorite, because carbohydrates are the #1 demonized food out there. Everybody hates on them right now. If you want to lose weight, it's the first thing that's going to go in your diet, and you think you're going to cut it out, and all the weight's just going to like fly right off you. However, carbs are actually essential when it comes to weight loss, because they are the body's main source of energy. So if you think of your metabolism as a fire, carbs are the wood that fuel that fire. They're also essential for weight loss because they're going to curb your hunger and, again, control your blood sugar levels, which is going to help you lose the weight. However, as we all know, not all carbs are created equal, and the type that you eat can dramatically impact and impair your weight loss efforts. And this is what trips a lot of people up. Next, I want to talk about fiber. So fiber is essential for weight loss because it slows down how fast the stomach releases digested food into the gut, making it this powerful natural appetite suppressant, meaning that eating more fiber is going to help. Eating more fiber is also going to help give your body a greater variety of gut bacteria. And studies have shown that people with a greater variety of gut bacteria have a lower risk of belly fat and a better chance at losing that belly fat if they have it. Not to mention the micronutrients that you are going to get from eating all of those amazing fruits and veggies that are excellent sources of fiber are going to help nourish your body. And that is what is going to take your energy levels from a 2 to a 10. So just to recap everything, because I know I'm dumping a ton of information on you guys. By eating the right food combinations, you're essentially restoring and priming your metabolism to burn fat all the time, which is also what's going to allow you to be able to have that glass of wine or sweet treat without ever feeling guilty, which also means that you're never going to fall off your diet because you're burning fat all the time. And if you have a sweet treat, you know exactly what to do to get back on plan. So if this is a problem that you guys constantly face and want to get some quick wins to actually lose this weight and keep it off for good so that you can stop slashing calories and get out of this fad diet, lose it, gain it again cycle, then I've opened up my calendar this week and I have included a couple spots for you. where we can explore how eating the right food combinations, specifically how much you need to eat for it to be effective, can be applied to your life, and realistically what kind of results you can expect based on your situation. So I'm going to provide a link below this video. And if you're interested, click the link below in the comments to book a time with me, and we'll talk soon. Okay, guys, I hope that you've found this really helpful. If you have any other questions, drop them below the video or send me a DM and we can tackle them there. Okay, I'll see you later. Bye.